welcome to Shasie Tarot. If you've seen me before, welcome back. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate the support. And for those of you that are brand new, welcome to Shasie Tarot. I'm happy to have you here. I welcome comments. I love reading them. I try to read every single one, and I try to respond to every single one. Now, if this doesn't resonate with you, don't force it, okay? Sometimes, even though like I'm doing November the 26th to November 30th, 2018, love, sometimes money, finance will come up because it affects your life. It affects your love life, okay? So I can't do anything about that. But if this doesn't resonate for you overall, you can request a private reading at shasie.com, shasie.com, and that's all down below for you anyways, okay? So feel free to share. I'm just waiting for your cards to drop out. Whoa, there they go. So Taurus in love, November 26th, November 30th, 2018, please, Spirit. And I also have virtual gift cards on my website available, okay? It's a really great idea for those that otherwise wouldn't get tarot on their own, okay? It's nice to give somebody the reading of their future. If you think somebody's interested but they kind of like humming and hawing, then it's a great gift idea. One more card and then we'll go ahead and get started, okay? At the end of this reading, there will be a Vimeo extended read on this, okay? So if it resonates for you and you want to get the extended read, then go ahead and feel free to do so. It's almost less than half the price right now, so I take advantage of that. That's also in the description box. You'll see it says Vimeo, and then it'll give a number. That's the extended read to this if you wish to purchase that, okay? Again, it's almost half the price. Let's go ahead. Okay, so you have the Three of Wands, Taurus. This means you're looking forward. You're possibly making travel plans, but you're also waiting for those ships that are in the back in the distance to come in. There's something you're waiting for to happen before you feel like you can completely move forward, okay? Now, the Three of Wands also can represent some fire energy in your life, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but it does not have to be. Mostly it's the energy that I look at, not so much the signs, okay? Because anybody can take on the energy of the Wands. Anybody can feel a bit fiery sometimes, okay? That's what Wands are. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? That's fire in the chart. That's someone who's very fiery overall, and they're confident, and they're a little feisty sometimes, but they always know what they want, and they go after it. They don't hesitate, okay? Whereas earth signs like you're more practical, you're more down to earth, you're more careful, you think about things really, really well and really well thought out, okay? So this card, I feel, is more like you're looking and waiting for those ships to come in so that you can start moving forward and making more plans, okay? Three of Wands specifically is speaking about possibly traveling and looking forward as well, okay? And also, you know, it's those little ships out there. He could be thinking about, I've got to start traveling soon, okay? Could be all about travel. Could be thinking about moving forward and traveling, but you're just not quite there yet. But let's continue on. Now you've got the Page of Swords. This page is a messenger, usually somebody young, but it doesn't have to be. Everybody says it's somebody young, but I don't believe it has to be. It can be anybody that's, you know, wanting to speak the truth, or else somebody is checking in on you, wanting to check your messages, maybe. It doesn't have to be. It could just simply mean that you would like to speak your truth to somebody, and it could be somebody that's at a distance, and you want to travel to them to speak to them. That's what that could mean. And this is your card, Taurus. This is King of Pentacles. Or you're dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? You may want to speak your truth to a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you're the one wanting to speak the truth to somebody that's at a distance, but you can't because you're waiting for more things to happen before you can speak that truth. But let's continue on here and see what else we can find out for you, okay? Now, in the extended reads, I pull other cards as well. I pull the Doreen, the Romance Angels, the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. I pull some Angel Oracle cards to see if the angels have any guidance messages for you that they would like you to know, they think would be beneficial for you. I have the Colette Baron Reed cards here, as well as the gorgeous Doreen Virtue Radley Valentine Fairy cards as well. Okay, so some really good cards here to check in the extended read for you. I go a little more in depth, and sometimes cards will come out double to confirm anything I've said. Okay, Like, for instance, a Page of Swords might come out twice, or the Three of Wands, or a major arcana, which is something that's, you know, pretty substantial happening in your life at the time, may pop out once or twice. Okay, I'm not going to take those because I haven't asked any questions yet. Okay, Spirit, any more love messages, please, for Taurus? What else would you like Taurus to know, please, Spirit? What else would you like Taurus to know, please, Spirit? November 26th, November 3rd, 2018. There we go. Now, just because I'm doing this between the 26th and the 30th of November, anytime you're feeling this energy, whether it's 2 weeks from now, 3 months from now, or this story is yours, some of it is making sense to you, but some of it hasn't maybe happened yet. It doesn't matter when you watch this reading. It could be 6 months from now, 3 months from now, a week from now. If it's resonating with you then this is your reading. Don't necessarily look at the date. It's the energies that's happening at that time. It may not be picking up right today, maybe picking up weeks from now. You get the point of what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords, which you can see here, this woman is completely bound up. She's blindfolded. She's got her swords down. So this could be you. You're feeling kind of bound and tight, like you can't move, you can't go anywhere. Okay, and it could be because you're waiting for some things to happen, so you're feeling mentally bound, you're struggling, you're getting, you know, irritated. You're like, Swords is all about mental energy. Everything's in your mind. You're feeling stuck mentally, like you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, but you really can. You can physically move anytime you want to, but mentally you've chosen not to because you've chose to wait for something. You're waiting for something, ships to come in, whether that's money, a new job, a career, a settlement, legal issues. You're wanting to travel and perhaps speak your truth to somebody here. But you're feeling mentally bound right now, like you can't say a thing for whatever reason. Be it something, like I said, in the justice system, or take that how it resonates. Anything that's making you feel mentally stuck, okay? I'm going to clarify. Can you please clarify the Eight of Swords, please, for Taurus? Clarify the Eight of Swords for Taurus, please, Spirit. You clarify the Eight of Swords for Taurus. Oh, wow. Okay. You could be thinking about somebody from your past. This is a nostalgia card. The Six of Cups is all about emotion. Okay. These two people here are visiting each other. They're having a reunion, and they're exchanging a gift, or one or the other is giving the other one a gift. These cups are all full. They're all full of joy, abundance, love. You're wanting to reunite possibly with somebody from your past, okay? And give them a gift. You want to visit them. You may be at a distance, and you may want to tell them about the truth about something, but you're at a distance and you can't, so you're struggling right now. You're feeling mentally bound and frustrated, perhaps. But let's keep going and see what else we find out, okay? Interesting. I got to learn to breathe when I'm doing readings. That would be good. I have my fountain going here. I have some beautiful candlelight going for you. I have my healing stones. I ought to be relaxed, right? There's something about this energy. Okay. You may be needing a lot of strength right now, or you are having the strength right now. Both. I would say it's both. Or you could be dealing with a Leo, the fire energy I was referring to. That is a possibility, but not necessarily. Strength is major arcana. Again, something major in your life. You're having to have a lot of strength right now, a lot of courage, okay, for whatever reason you're up against. If it is something that is making you feel mentally bound for whatever reason, you're having the strength to overcome that. You have the Queen of Swords. So this queen, and it doesn't matter if it's male or female, it's anybody taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords. She's very truthful. She demands truth. She demands clarity. She thinks with her head, not her heart. So you're taking on the Queen of Swords energy right now. You're not using your heart, you're using your head. You're strategically thinking and using your head, not your heart. And that may be where the strength comes in. You're trying to keep emotion out of it. So you're feeling mentally bound. You're struggling with the fact that you can't use your heart. You can only use your head. It's keeping you mentally bound. So for whatever reason, you're needing to keep quiet right now. And let's find out what. If we can. Spirit, why is Taurus feeling mentally bound right now? Why is Taurus? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. You came up here twice. Knight of Pentacles. You want to make a practical love offer, perhaps. You've also got the World card, Major Arcana. We'll get to that in a minute. This one popped out first. You could be wanting to make a love offer to someone from your past, a practical offer. Okay, you're the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is you. And you're coming up here twice with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is your card, the King of Pentacles, but it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So you could be dealing with another Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. You could be wanting to speak your truth about a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. But you're feeling mentally bound right now for whatever reason. You're wanting to see somebody from your past and have a reunion with them. Make a practical love offer to them. But you're moving very, very slow, as the Knight of Pentacles does. You're Taurus, so you move extremely slow. You think things through extremely well, which brings me to the Queen of Swords energy. You're probably wanting to speak the truth, but you're having to move very slowly, very carefully. You're using your head, not your heart. And so it's taking a bit of time, and you're needing the strength and the courage to keep quiet about something, possibly. Or this could mean that somebody is, this also means they call this a spy card. Somebody could be spying on you, you're spying on somebody else, or you're just keeping an eye on them. You're wanting to speak the truth. So take that how it resonates. But you've got the World card, which is another major arcana, which again is something significant happening in your life. This means that you've completed a life or goal lesson already. So whatever it was that you've been through, feeling mentally bound, and you're going through some kind of where you need, you know, the strength, obviously, to get out of this mental energy, you've completed a life lesson. And you're just waiting for whatever that is. But this is completion, and with it, sometimes this means you want to travel towards somebody and have this, you know, loving reunion, friendship, celebration, okay? And again, you're feeling mentally bound right now, and I'm not sure why, but wow. Okay, another card just jumped for you. One moment, I've got to get it. Be patient. 1 second. All right. Wow, it went on the floor. Just a second. That one flew. Wow. Okay, so you are the Magician. This means that you're trying to manifest, perhaps. You're trying to manifest this reunion. You're trying to make it happen, and you have all the tools to make it happen. This is a magician. Magician is one that has everything in their power to do what they need to do, and that's you. You have everything in your power to do what you want to do. You do not need to feel this way. That's you mentally restricting yourself, but physically you can go anytime you want. So there's some reason why you're keeping yourself mentally bound. Okay? You don't have to keep yourself mentally bound unless you want to. But you're manifesting, you're trying to make things happen. And you're thinking with your head, you're not using your heart before you make this offer. And someone's probably a distance from you. As with the World card, this also signifies that someone's probably at a distance to you and you want to travel. So that's why I strongly believe there's somebody you want to travel to, speak the truth to, but you're feeling mentally bound and restricted at the moment, okay? But you're trying to manifest the change. You're trying to make the changes and make things happen, okay? Now, the Magician also means that you're turning those visions into reality. You're actually taking the action to do these things. You can see he's got one hand in the air and he's using his wand. He's got the infinity symbol. He's definitely taking the action to make all these things happen. But with the Knight of Pentacles, your energy, Taurus, earth signs are very slow. They think very, very long and hard. They're very practical. They're very grounded. Okay, they like stability. And you're making sure that you basically dot your I's and cross your T's. That's what I'm seeing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. A couple more cards and we're going to go over to the Vimeo extended reading, and then I will pull out more cards as well as the Romance Angel cards, get some clarification cards from the other decks. King of Swords, yeah, see. More sword energy. You've gone from the Queen to the King. You're planning long and hard, strategic. This king is very similar to the queen naturally because they're both sword energy. But sometimes this represents divorce. You may be going through a divorce. And that's why you're having to kind of keep it on the down low maybe. You're having the strength and the courage to get through a divorce. Or maybe you're strategically planning just your next move, whatever it might be. It means you're very strong-willed, you're a very powerful leader, you're quick to action, you're manifesting. You're using every resource you have. And all the strength and courage and all your might, I feel, to possibly get to this person right here. Let me know in the comments how that resonates for you. And again, this could be vice versa. I could be picking up both energies here. They may be wanting you to come to them and reunite, or both of you do. Okay, you may both want to be speaking your truth. You may both be checking in on each other and seeing how you're doing and keeping up with each other. It may not be a spying thing at all. It might just be taking a general interest in seeing how each other is doing, and you're both feeling mentally bound right now. So take that how it resonates. Could be vice versa. Could be both of you having strength. Okay, let me pull one more card. And then we're going to go to the Vimeo extended reading and get some more. This is very interesting. I want to know what you people are thinking out there. Please leave me any comments and tell me what's happening in your lives so I can see what's going on here. Taurus, please. How does Taurus's partner feel about Taurus? Or Taurus's love interest feel about Taurus? How is Taurus's love interest feeling about Taurus, please, Spirit? Wow, a couple cards. Ooh, okay. They want a brand new beginning, okay? They may have a brand new achievement or money success, or they're investing in something. They may have a brand new business they're putting together. They're thinking about money, about stability, okay? They have a brand new beginning, it looks like here. And they're thinking about long term. They're thinking about marriage. They're thinking about engagement. This is a couple here. Basically, they call this a honeymoon card. They're also wanting this. They're wanting the happy family, the celebration, the peace, the harmony. Okay? Four of Wands is all about celebrations, a possible wedding, domestic happiness. Okay? It can even be a homecoming. It can represent freedom, celebrations, family, a holiday. Okay, now where are we going to go from here, Taurus? Are we going to be victorious? Are we going to make it? Are we going to take off this blindfold and finally come forward? I wonder. Let's pull a couple more cards in the Vimeo extended read. That will be below the description box. There's a little arrow down. We can find out from there where we're going to head from here. I've got a couple more sun signs to do, but your Vimeo extended reading will be available for you right away. So don't worry about that. And I hope this resonated for you. Again, I would really appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, and share. That would really help support my channel so I can keep going. This is a very interesting read. I'm really dying to know what's in these cards next. I'm sure you are too. I'll see you over at the Vimeo extended read. I appreciate you so much being here. And click on the bell if you haven't been to Shasie Tarot before and you haven't seen me do my cards and you'd really like to come back again. There's a little notification bell down in the bottom of corner of your screen after the bottom of the video. There'll be a little bell if you're on mobile, and you just click on that and then you'll get further notifications from me in the future. And I thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Bye, Taurus. See you over at Vimeo. Bye-bye.